Hello everybody, this is Kyoshi here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Bandai Ichibansho Demon Slayer Shake the Sword, Burn Your Heart series, the Kamado Tanjiro figures. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's take a look at the packaging first. Again, it's a window display packaging, just like most of the Ichibansho packaging. Here we have Demon Slayer logo, Tanjiro Kamado. Here's some read up in the back. Here's more. Yep, that's about it. And this is supposed to be a prize figure in Japan, but when they release internationally, they become Ichibansho. In Japan, they're called Ichibankuji. I feel like I mentioned this almost every single video, but yep, this is what it is. And here we have the figure. We'll do a 360 first. This figure looks a lot better in the product image, I have to be honest with you. I got this figure mainly because of the product image. I really wanted a Hinokami version of Tanjiro. I feel like this is very dynamic looking, yet the whole thing is only like 30 bucks. I think it's very reasonable priced, and just the quality overall look through the promo image is just fantastic. That's what I got it. I have to say, having this in hand, I am a little bit disappointed because I do have very high hope on this figure. On the promo image, the biggest complaint that I have, or the biggest disappointment, is definitely the Hinokami effect. On the product image, this whole thing is red, like bloody red, fire red. However, the actual product, as you can see, they're more yellow than red, and the red part are like very dull red. Like these red, it's like mixed with some like really dirt water or something. You know, it's like wood being overly burned, that kind of red. It's very different than how it appeared from product promo images. So yeah, I got this really because of the Hinokami effect. I feel like it looks really cool, so that is one of my biggest gripes. Second is the connecting joints. I think this is not that big of an issue, but it is somewhat an issue. As you can see, the two plastic meets right here, and the gap is quite huge. Like maybe it's not as bad as through this angle, because you know it gives kind of a layer effect, but here you can tell like right away this connecting piece is from here. That kind of bothered me a little bit. It's like you kind of have to display the figure this way if you want it to look like better, you know what I mean? And then the other gripe or the other disappointment is definitely the Tanjiro figure. Look at the paint apps. Look at the quality. It's very plastic-like. I mean, I never had like high hope in Ichibankuji or Ichibansho Demon Slayer figures because they are known for like not that accurate, and the quality is so. Maybe once in a blue, you know, there are some really good product being released, but majority of the time those Ichibankuji, Ichibansho Demon Slayer figures are not so good, and usually I don't recommend people to get that. But like I said, I really got fooled by the product image because that Hinokami was really flaming like red. I really liked it, but in reality it wasn't that good. The other issue is definitely Tanjiro's face. It's like he's very tan. I mean, you can explain that like, oh, because he's having the Hinokami effect in front of him. It's kind of that shading, you know, that fire, you know, that shading is on his face. That's why he's tan. But then he wouldn't be the whole face being tan, you know what I mean? Like he's really tan in real, like orange like tan, which is very weird. Yeah, but I must say the facial expression is pretty cool. This is definitely, I have to give pro to this. I really do like the facial expression, only that if Tanjiro is not as this tan, you know, his hands are tan as well. But yeah, but the facial expression, bravo. You know, I think they did a great job on the facial expression. I think this not only exactly Tanjiro, but I do like this expression a lot. You know, I think it's pretty decent. Yeah, and then Kaori, of course. It's very plasticky, very Sega, not Sega, but Presto level, I would say. But yeah, as you can see, it's not like the greatest It's not the worst neither, but very, very just normal. And then the Mets logo. They even have a chip right here from the paint. Yeah, the rest of the body, I think it's all right. I mean, I can't explain this to be like, you know, these are more like fire, the shadow of the fire being on the pants. So you can see these like orange looking or brown looking colors. You know, some are lighter, some are darker, you know. This is more like the shading of the fire, but the face being orange all the way is just weird in a way. Then here we have the blade. So it's all right, it's not bad. Yeah, my biggest gripe is definitely the Hinokami effect. And I mean, unfortunately, I'm not a custom maker, but if you know how to make custom figures, I think I recommend you guys like repaint this, make it like bloody red, and you know, like a fire red. I think that will look very dynamic and probably will make this figure a lot better quality. But the other thing I do like about this figure is the one piece kind of deal. You know, you don't have to assemble it, it's attached to the base. I think that's cool. I mean, that's enough to set. I have to give this figure a 6 out of 10. I mean, you know, my 0.6 is for the concept and the facial expression. Those are great, but definitely the fire effect, I'm really disappointed. That's probably the most disappointing feature on this figure. But other than that, I think it's all right. I would not recommend this figure to you guys. I have to be very honest, because the figure is very small too. It's much smaller than I would have imagined. But yeah, but unless you're a custom player, you know how to make the paint app better. I think I would recommend it. But for $30, you can definitely pick up other figures that are much more worthy, like Vibration Star, for example. They're bigger, better quality. Or even Ben Presso, they're only 20 bucks. And I think you can get a decent figure as well. But yeah, so just being very honest here. So here's my review of the Bandai Ichibansho Demon Slayer. What is it called? Shake the Sword, Burn Your Heart Kamado Tanjiro figure. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.